What's up YouTube, God4Man221 here, and welcome back to part of the USA campaign. I am excited to bring you another campaign part here. So, where we left off, it was 1940. We had invaded North Africa here, and I actually learned something by watching some other person's video. If you look at the map mode, we can actually see that we control both of these seas. So if I get some planes and put them in this area here, I could actually invade Sicily. If I can collapse the Italians. So here's what I'm thinking. I'm going to break up Ike's army right here. Ike's Freedom Fighters. Yep, Ike's Freedom Fighters. I'm going to break them up into, if I have any mechanized, okay, I have some horses. I'm going to send most of these units into Italy, and I'm going to have a couple keep going down. So all my tanks are going to, my tanks are basically going to be keep going down here. I need to collapse in on the back of the Italians, because and the Germans, they're all around here in Cairo where we have a sandstorm currently. So I'm also going to put some planes here. These are very bad planes, so I'm just going to put them in here. And we also probably want to put some Hawks in here, just some of my older aircraft. I might as well start using them to try to give us some air cover. Now, I want to say that Shane was suggesting that I issue war bonds in the Great Depression. It turns out the Great Depression has actually ended already. You can see up here, I'm just embargoing Japan. They did a patch. I don't know if it changed anything on the tree here, but I think maybe one of these might have ended the Great Depression. I'm not quite sure. I thought that this used to do it, but maybe it's changed. The game is, they did a hot fix earlier. But the Great Depression's over. This might be actually good because we can go down to the wartime industry, which makes everything produce faster. We can get the rubber, which is critical. So we have that. We also have some free factories, free civilian factories actually. This is a nice bonus here. You know, I don't own any of this, which kind of sucks. You know, I asked the French for Tunisia. Let's do that really quickly. Hello, Charles de Gaulle. Can you give me Tunisia? Oh, why can't I ask for control of a state? Let's see. Thinks that handing you control of an occupation would give you an unfair share of occupied territory. What are you talking about, Charles de Gaulle? I'm the one who's like conquering North Africa again. Oh, they're radical. Democratic, whatever. Okay, so we also have some... I can modify the government. I think what might help out is we're producing currently a lot of Marines, a lot of tank divisions. I'm going to add a couple units here, actually. It's great. We have a ton of factories. Don't have any shortages. Definitely want more motorized here. And we do have these as in Arizona. I did figure out you can't set a front if it's in a different continent. So these guys can only actually be around here. I think that worked. So let's see. Click to assign deploy order. Maybe I didn't figure this out. Oh, there we go. I'm an idiot. You said to click the other way. Okay, I want to put these along Florida here because we're going to be sending them over. I do have actually some mechanized troops and tanks. These guys will actually join my new army here. So we have that. I do know the game is paused. These guys will no longer be in Arizona, so... Oh, beautiful. This mechanized force can actually go to Africa, and I have more Marines here getting ready to go to the Pacific. Okay, so we have that done. Someone suggested to put MacArthur in the Pacific here in the Philippines, so here he is. And we also wanted someone wanted, his name was, I have it up here. It's, okay, it's Ultimate Toby 17 is actually Swedish and said hi from Sweden, and he suggested that we name one of our armies Metalheads. Which I think is kind of funny for a tank thing, so we'll put this as Metalheads. I would like a tank commander. I think it's metal the other way. Okay, metal. Like, not like a metal, but like a different kind of metal. Okay, and we'll give... Oh, Patton can lead the Metalheads. There we go. That'll be excellent, because Patton can... we'll have some bonuses there. Okay, so we have our... These guys don't have any air missions. Let's see, we're going to attack. Do we want to take over this first? Yeah, we're going to go Western Mediterranean first. I free civilian factories in fair to do something with those. I mean, I really just want to be focusing on things in the Pacific here. You have a pretty decent airbase. You might as well just build that up a little bit. Get some AA there, some infrastructure, coastal fort, and a better naval. Naval base already maxed out. Okay, well let's just build a bunch more factories. This would help with our production here. I actually don't remember having this much. Okay, great. So let's actually, before we unpause the game here, I don't want to keep the game paused for too long. We have our Marines landing here. So now these guys have executed their battle plan, we can get rid of it. I think. Is everyone here? Want to delete your order? Alright, I know you're not in the province. Oh great, this is gonna be like a glitchy thing again here. I hope they didn't break naval invasions. There we go. Okay, so this guy is gonna prepare in 14 days. We have our army here. Marines have landed here, and we're actually going to front lines there. Let's launch an attack here. We will prepare, and then we will launch ahead. Actually, it's not an invasion. Oh, you guys are over here. No, where's the army here? This one, the purple one. I just have so many little armies here. You can actually just walk across. You guys can go when ready. It's this guy. Ah, you guys can win this. So you can see we're going against Muto here, who has the initiative. We are using the shock, and it's been countered by the tactical withdrawal. So a little bit of supply shortages here, but that's okay. The important thing is we're getting a ton of these islands. Have you guys been able to execute yet? No, we do not own... We own these seas here. We do not own this sea. Well, I'll wait till we have all these done here. Can these guys go? We own this, though. Oh, we don't. Okay, I need some more little navies around here. How's my naval production anyway? I haven't taken a look at this in a while. Scroll down here. Oh yes, and someone did ask me about variants. I don't even think I'm producing the right destroyer. We only have destroyer 1. There's also some suggestion that I research some ships, which is a great idea, and we're definitely going to start doing that. Oh, thank you, Canada. How are my ships even coming along? How much are we building here? It's recruit and deploy. No, it's production. 1 a year. This is pretty bad, guys. We must have some free... We don't have free dockyards. That's what we're going to do. We're going to do a massive building program on our dockyards here. I wonder if is upgrading... Yeah, I'll just upgrade everybody. Make sure we have more military dockyards. I don't know if this will actually... Maybe it'll just increase the level of the dockyards currently, but... Now I can get these things started. Hopefully that will give me more. Okay, now it's December 9th, a full year before Pearl Harbor. Okay, this guy is going to go there to there. Oh, this is all one island. Support weapons are done. We're going to pause here. And computing machines. We're working on anti-tank. Mechanized would be very, very nice. I'm going to get that. Since we have one more research slot, we're going to go right for the carriers. Wow, we need... I'm saving my experience to actually... Ooh, 54 days for a new one of those guys. Oh, but that's huge, though, getting extra landing craft. I'm going to go for a destroyer. So we need to go at least to 1940 destroyers here. I need to stop producing the Clemson and get to the Fletcher class. I do not know a whole lot about ships in this game. Yes, I said I was going to modify. I want to go so naval here. Pacific Fleet Designer, extra dock sizes, not Newport News. Oh, it's Virginia. So I'll go as submarine, capital ship. I like this. Raiding fleet designer. You don't need coastal defenses. I like this one, and it's Virginia, so max range for everything. Research time is decreased for all of these. So this hurts max range. Norfolk is also in Virginia. I don't know. This makes everything cheaper to produce, but it kills the range on it. So, Newport News it is. So when these guys are ready, I need to make these guys different colors. I really want the portraits to light up also, because I cannot really tell. Okay, there it is. Yes, it's this one here. So we can... 14 days, okay. And then these guys have already done it. Beautiful. Okay, good. So we'll finish taking these little islands here. Hopefully. Well, let's go back to North Africa. So we're getting all these... This is Ike's army here. So I want... Shift click. Okay, here's what you do. You do this to get these guys out of the army. I'm sure there's an easier way to actually do this. Okay, let's send... Whoa, let's send Ike's army here. Yeah, you guys are part of Ike's army, so everyone should go here. And then whatever is not moving is what I want. So I'm going to pull you out, pull you out. If I can get the mechanized troops over here, that would be awesome. I think these guys are going to start coming over here. Okay, we'll send them over here. Since we have the port, we might as well. And you know, we could actually use these guys in this army here. I don't know if it's smart to get rid of all my tanks, but tanks are much faster at maneuvering out over here. So I'm going to give these guys all to pad in here. Oh, what is this? The British government sent a scientific delegation led by Henry Treasard. Here's a proposal. So we lose political power, but it gives us extra research for radar and fighters. Well, sounds good to me. Why not help us out with research? Anyway, speaking of research, we're actually wasting time. It actually saves up your stuff a little bit. Okay, let's now go... So we're making destroyers. This is critical. I'm going to go with a carrier here. And then I can start research. I have a lot of experience, so I can research my variants on these things, like the Mustang. And maybe just break these guys up into a different army just to start pushing. We have completed an embargo in Japan. We're going to issue war bonds. That will help. And then we have our fighters here, I believe. This guy will get off the... Okay, we don't have air supremacy. Okay, let's... So we'll hopefully have air supremacy here. We have naval supremacy. And hopefully we'll have airplane supremacy here. We do have a lot of airplanes here. We have 200. Now they're fighting in the Western Mediterranean here, which is what I want. And Ike's force is going to take a while to get here, but we're going to bring them over. Okay, this army, we'll have the other army catch up, I think. Have these guys not left yet? Oh, maybe I just brought these units over. Maybe I can form two little armies here. Are these guys not... No, they're not. They weren't next to... Maybe this... I don't know if that... These probably different tiles here. With these guys next to a port, and then we'll ship them over. Marines probably be useful. I'm kind of fighting a two-front war now, which is kind of annoying. Not annoying, but it's just a little bit to manage, because I got to go back to Pacific here in a second to take a look. Okay, let's take a look what's going on here. We're running out of supplies, actually, which is very bad. I remember this little garrison took me forever to take. Can we build an airbase out here? Oh, thank you, Charles de Gaulle. You won't give me any territory, but you let me have a basic thing over here. Give me some units, I guess. Can I really not build an airbase? Okay, whatever airplanes we have. I thought I already transferred these guys. But I'll put them over here and try to get air supremacy. I don't know why I don't have air supremacy anymore. This is bad because our Marines have very low supply, which is killing our... We have no organization whatsoever, which means we can't basically fight. Here he is. I need to make this like really much more clear. I need to look at the portrait too, that might help me. Here he is. I'll have to have these Marines attack also. These little islands can't support a whole lot. These guys actually know organizations that cannot move. Essex class has been researched, that was quick. I'm gonna research the cruiser. Omaha versus... Let's go with the Cleveland class. I like max range. I hope we can actually beat these guys down here. Okay, free military factories. Plenty of infantry equipment. Let's look what we can produce. We're already making medium tanks. I think we need some airplanes here. Do I have the fortress yet? I do. Okay, Hong Kong fell. That's very bad. I don't think we need to go all the way up here, but it's faster to do it this way, I guess. Okay, we need rubber, and I can actually... You guys are pointing out that I can get some from Brazil. We have a surplus in everything. So it's important to have... These guys can't even move. I need to really capture this island to get us a port here. So that's going to be critical. Okay, do I have a fleet? Or, these Marines are just hanging out, I guess. Those guys are just scarce in that island. So Wolfpack 1, you're going to now patrol. Whoops, we're going to patrol here. And now, I believe my Marines can go. There we go. 93, we are winning the battle in the Pacific here. Let's go to North Africa. Sorry, that was a little bit of a jump there. These units are ready. I'm just going to put them under him currently. And we're going to push for the ports here. We want to cut off the Italians. This is Tripoli here. We want to cut them off from any kind of ports and cut off their supplies, basically. But they're pushing right into Palestine and Israel today. I like how the horses are moving faster than the tanks. And then it looks like Patton has his armored division here. I'll put you all in one group. Okay, we're going to hop over here in the mountain here. I'm going to try to do a pocket and cut off some Italian troops over here. We are getting our butt kicked, actually. And the Australians are landing troops here. So in the Pacific, I would like to do a naval invasion from here. on to here. And I'm gonna have to split this army up because that's too many units for that one port. Okay, the other half can... Oh, no, now I messed this up. Okay. Oh, yes, you guys also... Let's pause this for a second. You guys also suggested different theaters. Okay, so this is this theater. Who else is over here? Okay, let's make this the Pacific Theater. That way I can keep track of all these things and it'll be a lot easier. Okay, this is the Pacific. Good. And this will be Europe. The Europe Theater. Or the European Theater. Good. Okay, now I need to just move some generals over. Okay, we definitely know that you're going to go here. Excellent. And you are also going to go here. So we have all our great names you gave me there. So now I'll be able to keep track of these things a little easier. Start producing a bunch of these. More resource shortage. We're short in aluminum. How typical. Will anyone give me any aluminum? Everyone seems to be out. Switzerland, I can't trade with them. I'll try the Yugoslavia. Really, whoever's going to give me that, I'll take it. Okay, now we divided Ike's force in half. I'll make a new army. And we'll have this army. Let's delete this battle plan here. Okay, got the Liberator. Okay, so we'll have that army. This one, Army 3, will invade here. And you, Ike, will invade here. No transports. Okay, I'm researching stuff right now. I'm just going to go straight for the landing craft there. The advanced landing craft. That will help just give us a bunch of naval occupation stuff. It will give us, basically allow us to, what are we short on now? More aluminum? No, rubber. Oh, something's going on. Major naval battle here. Nimitz is taking on... Can't even pronounce that. Major naval battle here. And it looks like we won. And we took this island, which is awesome, which means the Marines are not starving to death. We're not out of supplies. Okay. So this army is now going to go from here to there. So we have another naval battle right here. We are going to get destroyed here. I think I just have some... Did we lose that naval battle? Like, what is going on here? Like, I can't read half these things. Oh? I just lost a bunch of bombers, but we sunk a lot of Japanese ships, at least a couple. So it's 6... Oh, they have carrier and destroyers here. Yeah, guys, Japan is not done just yet. Okay, the game's paused again. Ike, are you actually going to get over here? Let's go to the European theater. Okay, we exceed the invasion capacity. So I'll research transports. That's what I'm doing right now. Okay, we have naval bonds. Well, talking about Navy, that's probably why. Okay, so let's research wartime industry, so we can get down to the rubber. Japan, we won again. They lost. I think I already showed you this battle. No, it looks like a different one. So we're fighting the Japanese. Let's go on to... Let's go to military high command. This guy will help us with carriers. Logistics. I like that a lot, actually. But amphibious assault is more important than logistics currently. Okay, Okay, what are we missing now? Steel. Okay, I can work with steel. Britain will give us steel. Okay, so these guys, we need. I keep looking at this guy. Okay, this is Simpson here. This guy can activate when he's ready. And these guys can't actually. We don't have the chain there. Okay, Wolfpack, you're not going to cover this sea also. Wait, where the hell are you? Oh, what the hell's going on? This is Wolfpack 1. I want you to watch these two seas here. So we'll take the Marshall Islands from the Japanese. I can't do anything because I need to control both these seas here. It's kind of a waste, actually, if you think about it. Let's go out to the European theater. I want to land both these divisions at the same time. They're just going to go across North Africa as one group. Patton is in position, and Patton's going to start smashing the Italians here. Patton did actually invade Sicily, so maybe we can have him do that historically. And we're all mechanized, and we have one tank. We're actually just mostly mechanized infantry here. I think maybe cut off some of these units here. We are running low on supplies. Where? Here. We're in the middle of the desert. That's expected. The important thing is just to cut off pockets and push the Italians back. I shouldn't have my horses be so far forward. I'm going to pause right here. The movement there. That guy is retreating. I'm going to try to cut them off. Oh, I guess we're in combat. Actually, we have a tank we can use to get behind, kill that unit there. This is pretty fun, actually. We're fighting a lot of wars here. We're fighting in Africa and in the Pacific here, and I think we're winning in the Pacific, so... Anyway, guys, we're at about 30 minutes here, and I'm going to call it the end of this part here, so... Next part, we're pushing the Japanese back here. We are winning. They're navally invading me. Yeah, good luck on Guam, my friend. So they lost. We repulsed a naval invasion here. And we've just taken this. So, these guys can take that one. So then we'll have all of the Marshall Islands under our control. We're going to go for these next islands here. The Caroline Islands, I think. So we'll have to push on those. And then we're going to... I should actually, I don't have that, I have too much Navy. I need to actually, oh, hello. We're at 4 speed here, damn. We're in April 1941 here. Well, we started in November. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you guys in the next part. Leave me some suggestions down below of what you want to see. Copperman 221.